Hi Taurus, welcome to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome to my channel Scorp Tarot. Thank you all so much for coming back. Thank you for your love and your support, guys. This is your September of 2018 general reading, Taurus. All of the messages that come through here are general in nature, but also I'm on the rising Tauruses. Y'all should get a golden nugget or two. You'll get something that does resonate with you and your situation, something that causes you to think. Confirms something, inspires you, motivates you. You should get that from this reading, but everything I do speak on in this reading may not resonate with you. You would have to get a private reading in order to get messages that are exclusive to you and your situation. And you can get one of my Manzel private readings. Yes, you can. All you have to do is email me at Scorp Tarot. If my energy resonates with yours and you would like one of my readings, I offer a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. And they can either be delivered via Skype, which is a live reading, or they can be recorded. You set the intention. What questions do you have? What do you want answered? I record the reading, and I email you the recorded video link. All right? So email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot@gmail.com. Guys, my price list is below in the description box with any and all contact information that you may need from me. So, Taurus, you guys ready for this reading? You want to see what energies are around you for the month of September? I've meditated on these cards, asking Creator Universe Spirit to give you Tauruses, these cards are ready to speak, a message, give you guys messages for the month of September. See what energies will be around you, what areas you should focus on. All right, Taurus, so let's get started on this reading. This is going to be a 7-card reading, Taurus. There'll be 3 cards on the top row, 3 on the bottom, and 1 advice or outcome card at the very end. Let's get started on this reading, guys. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you all can see the cards as I shuffle them and they come out. All right, Taurus. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What should they focus on for the month of the month of September of 2018? What should Tauruses be aware of? What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Taurus? What should they focus on for the month of September? What should Tauruses be aware of? What energies are around the sign of Taurus, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Can you hear the sign of Taurus? 1 advice or outcome card, Creator. 1 advice or outcome card. All right, Taurus. These are your cards, and this is your reading. Oh, you guys got approvals coming in. For some of you Tauruses, this Knight of Pentacles, it speaks to approvals. New home, new job, new car. Source is saying you got energy of newness. You have had to be patient. You have had to wait. But when this Knight of Pentacles shows up, it is solid. All the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. It is stable. It is grounded. And Source is saying you got approvals coming in. So congratulations. All right. Some of you Tauruses with the 5 of Pentacles, you really were waiting to get that approval because with this 5 of Pentacles, you guys were feeling some sort of lack. Could have been money. Some of you, this has to do with a job. Or it can be a home situation where you were really ready to move. If this is a job situation, it speaks to your finances not being the best. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling lack, feeling unstable. But Source is saying if you're coming out of that energy, if that was you, Taurus, Source is saying that's why the first card you got is the Knight of Pentacles. You got good news coming in so you can let go of and move away from this energy of lack, all right, with the 5 of Pentacles. But you got to be patient and you got to wait for the good news to come in. You got to wait for the approvals to come in because remember I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, that is the slowest moving Knight in the deck. So that means you got to stay focused on the goal. If you're looking for a new job, you got to stay optimistic. You got to keep your spirits up. If you're looking to move, you got to continue to say them positive affirmations. Continue to be optimistic and continue to look for opportunities. That's what Source is saying. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't start feeling too down. Source is saying you got good news coming in, all right? Next, Taurus, this is why. Source is saying you got endings. Major Arcana. This is the Judgment card, Taurus. This Judgment card speaks to a call to action. But there is something that's ending with this Judgment card, Major Arcana number 20 card. And there are only 21 Major Arcana cards in the deck. But Source is saying there is an ending. You're in a time of karma. You're in a time of outcome. You're in a time of harvest. There's a time, whatever this situation was that had you feeling lack, there's an ending to that. So Source is just saying, flow with the energy and make the best of whatever moment that you're in right now, Taurus. Don't give up. Don't give in. Continue to stay optimistic and ride the wave. Because like I always say, in this life we have peaks and valleys. But what sets the winners apart from the people who don't win is how do you deal with adversity? Do you let it overshadow you? Do you let it take you down? Or do you stay optimistic even through the hard times? Do you stay happy? Do you stay joyful? Do you stay grateful? Do you stay in a place of knowing that you're blessed whether you have surplus or not? That's what it's about. So Source is just saying you're in a time of outcome, Taurus. You're in a time of harvest, and you just need to be patient and wait for the good news to come in. Wait for the approvals to come in, because it's coming. All right? Yes, baby. Child, make this stuff up. Look, next you guys got the Wheel of Fortune. I told you. The wheels of fate are turning in your favor, but you have to ride the wave. There are times when it's going to be up and times when it's going to be down. But you still got, like I said, you still got to be optimistic, and you still got to understand that cycles shift every day. So you don't get caught up in those times where, it's down, where things feel like they aren't moving, where it feels like, you're feeling some sort of lack, where you're feeling unstable. You don't get caught up in that. You just realize it's a part of the process, and you do the best you can at that moment. Because what's right around the corner for you, Taurus, is Sun, Moon, or Rising, is the Wheel of Fortune. A time of good luck, good fortune, positive things coming into your life. That's what Source is saying and success, most of all. But it's going to be prompted by this approval that's coming in. And like I said, this is Pentacle energy, so it's anything earthly. For some of you, this approval is a new home. For others of you, it's a new job. For others of you, it's a car, repairing a car, or replacing a car that maybe went down on you. We're replacing a car that maybe wasn't reliable. It left you out in the cold. It made you, it wasn't reliable. But whatever this is in your earthly goods, in your earthly world that was not working, Source is saying, don't worry. Wheels of fortune are turning in your favor, and approvals are coming in. So it's going to improve the situation dramatically. All right? Next, Taurus, you guys got the Hierophant. Now look, if I'm not mistaken, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So this is you guys showing up in your reading. The Hierophant is Major Arcana. It speaks to family, tradition, a structured way of doing things. It can also be speaking to dealing with the government. It can be speaking to just a structured way of doing things. Others of you may be getting like a loan approval or some other sort of approval from a government agency. That is what you were waiting on with the Judgment card. Because remember, I said the Judgment is an outcome card of harvest, a card of karma. And then you also got the Hierophant, which speaks to dealing, and the Judgment, that can speak to dealing with, similar to like the Justice card, could be dealing, and especially with the Hierophant in this reading also, dealing with the government. You're waiting to hear an outcome about whatever this government case is. And Source is saying you maybe felt left out in the cold as you were waiting. There was a sense of lack as you were waiting, but the approval is coming in for you guys. All right, next to the Hierophant, Tauruses, you guys have the Five of Wands. Okay, now when I get these two cards in the reading, for a lot of you Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this has to do with a new job. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the card of approvals, the new home, new job, new car. And then the Five of Wands is a card of competition. And so for a lot of you Tauruses, you guys were looking to make a change in your career. You guys were looking for a new job, looking for employment. And you were not the only person with this Five of Wands. That is is a card that speaks to competition. It speaks to you having to put forth effort, time, energy into and other people doing the same thing. And Source saying, you know what? Do the work. Submit your resume. Continue to update your resume. Continue to look for, every day. Look on job boards. Look on websites. And Source is saying you may have had to interview several times for a position. Had a few people that you had to, like I said, interview with. It was not an easy process. You maybe have had to take tests to validate what you say you know. With this Five of Wands, that competition card, that feeling annoyed, a little frustrated because it's a long process. But Source is saying don't give up, because if you withstand all of that, you're going to get the job. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to get the approval. So go with the flow of energy. Give them what they're asking for. Put your best foot forward. And Source is saying you're going to get the approval. All right? So that is your reading. Let's recap, Taurus. You got excellent energy. Your very first card is the card of approvals. You guys are coming out of feeling unstable, unbalanced, whether that's in your finances, in your home, where you're unhappy with where you live. So it's just saying you've got outcomes that are coming. There are endings coming, and good news, good luck, good fortune. The wheels of fortune are turning in your favor. All right. So this is a big month. September is a big month for you, Tauruses. You guys have three, in these 6 cards, you got 3 major arcana. So that's half. You got the Judgment card, major arcana. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. And you got the Hierophant, major arcana. The major focus for you all, Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of September is Pentacle. It's your home energy, earth energy. That Pentacle energy speaks to anything in your world. That's what Source is saying. That's what's being highlighted. It could be your home, your car, your job, or just anything that you can touch or see in your world. If you were dealing with lack in your finances, things are improving. Approvals are coming in. More money is coming in. And Source is saying, just be patient. Stay optimistic. Continue to thank Creator Universe Spirit for what you do have. And Source is saying good things are coming in for you guys. So congratulations. Now let's see what your outcome or your advice card is, Taurus, for the month of September. It laid face down. Excellent. I told you your money is getting better. Look, you guys got the 9 of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about, Taurus. I told you, financial security is coming. So you go from the 5 of Pentacles, which is a card of lack, feeling unstable, unbalanced, feeling left out in the cold, to financial security, because the wheels of fortune are turning in your favor. Your money will be improving, but you got to do the work. Remember, you got the 5 of Wands. That's a card of competition. That means you got to put forth your time, effort, energy to make this happen. You got to push that stone uphill. You can't just sit and wait for it to magically drop out the sky, the blessings to fall out the sky. No, you got to put forth the effort and the work. And if you do that, Source is saying you're going to have approvals. You're being supported by Creator Universe Spirit, and you will have approvals. But you got to do the work, all right? Because you're in a time of outcome. You're in a time of harvest. You know, if you know anything about agriculture, they work. Yes, farmers work. They have to plant the seeds. They have to put them in the ground. They have to nurture the seeds. And then they have to collect the bounty from the harvest. So it's work. And that's what Source is saying. But if you do the work, if you put forth the effort, Source is saying, Taurus, you're gonna have positive outcomes. You're gonna have good news. You're gonna have approvals for this month of September of 2018. So much so that you have the 9 of Pentacles. Your money will be improving. Those of you who are waiting for that job is gonna bring forth stability in your finances. It's also gonna restore your self-value, your self-worth. You're gonna realize, man, I went through a tough time, but you know what? I made it through it. Yeah, I didn't give up on myself. I pressed forward. Yeah, I continue to believe in myself. I continue to put forth the time and the effort because I knew that if I did, I would win in the end. And Source is saying you will win in the end for this month of September of 2018. Having financial increase, financial security, Taurus, and enjoy it. All right, guys. Tauruses, that is your reading. I'm sending you guys love and light. If you would like one of my amazing private readings, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. Let me know what your sign is, and we can get you scheduled and ready for your reading. Also, guys, if you want to know information about this beautiful tarot deck that I'm using, it will be in the description box below. All right, Taurus, I'm sending you guys love and light. Congratulations on the good news, that new job, that new home, could be the new car, and the financial increase in your finances. Congratulations, guys, for the month of September. All right, Taurus, take care. Namaste.